Giuliano Simeone Baldini, born on December 18, 2002 in Rome, Italy, is an emerging Argentine footballer whose journey blends family legacy, resilience, and a steadily growing reputation in European football. He is the youngest son of the legendary coach and former player Diego Simeone and Carolina Baldini, and the brother of professional footballers Giovanni and Gianluca Simeone, which means he grew up surrounded by the rhythm of the sport from his earliest days. Though born in Rome while his father was playing for Lazio, Giuliano moved with his mother to Argentina at the age of 4, a change that allowed him to experience both European and South American football cultures as he grew up. His first steps in organized football were taken at River Plate, one of Argentina's most prestigious clubs, where he began honing his technical skills and natural instinct for the game. In 2019, at just 16, he moved back to Europe, joining the youth ranks of Atletico Madrid, the club his father has famously managed for years. That decision marked the beginning of his professional pathway and allowed him to balance the weight of his surname with his own ambitions. At Atletico Madrid, Giuliano initially worked his way up quietly, focusing on improving his tactical awareness, pressing ability, and finishing under the demanding standards set within the club. He made his senior debut for Atletico Madrid B on January 17, 2021, and even scored the opening goal in a draw against UD Poblense, signaling his readiness for higher challenges. During the 2021-22 season, playing in Spain's lower divisions, he proved to be a lethal forward, scoring 25 goals in 36 appearances for Atletico Madrid B. That impressive record brought him into focus as more than just the coach's son. Eager for first-team experience, he embarked on a series of loan spells to develop further. In 2022-23, he joined Real Zaragoza in the Segunda División, where he adapted to the physicality and pace of senior football, scoring 9 goals in 36 league games. The next season he took another step, heading to Deportivo Alavés in La Liga. Unfortunately, a devastating preseason injury, a broken fibula and ankle damage, kept him out for much of the campaign, testing his mental strength. Rehabilitation became his priority, and despite the setback, he remained focused, eventually recovering to return to Atletico Madrid's orbit. By the 2024-25 season, Giuliano's patience and dedication began to pay off as Atletico incorporated him more regularly into their first team. On November 3, 2024, he celebrated a significant milestone by scoring his first La Liga goal in a 2-0 win over UD Las Palmas, a moment that highlighted his arrival on Spain's top-flight stage. Only a few months later, in January 2025, he announced himself in European competition, netting his first UEFA Champions League goal and supplying an assist in a 4-1 victory over RB Salzburg. These contributions underscored that Giuliano was no longer just a prospect. He was becoming a valuable squad member. His performances reflected the traits often associated with his family: discipline, intensity, and a refusal to give up. Yet his style is distinct from his father's defensive grit or Giovanni's poaching instincts. Giuliano operates mainly as a forward or winger, known for his clever movement, work rate, and versatility. Coaches appreciate his willingness to press opponents, stretch defenses with diagonal runs, and support teammates rather than chase personal glory. While he may not be as flashy as some young attackers, his intelligence on the pitch, combined with speed and a sharp eye for space, allows him to adapt to different tactical needs. Internationally, Giuliano opted to represent Argentina, honoring the country where he spent most of his formative years. He played for Argentina's U23 and Olympic teams before making his senior debut in 2024. In March 2025, he scored his first goal for the senior national side during a World Cup qualifier, further cementing his place as part of Argentina's new generation.